we are going to study mathematics about chapter 3-dimensional coordinate system. This is the name of chapter 3-dimensional coordinate geometry. Now, weightage in board examination of this chapter of 11 marks and distribution of 11 marks as such two objective type questions, one questions for 2 marks, one question for 3 marks and one question for 4 marks. Means the questions of 1 marks, 2 marks, 3 marks and 4 marks. It means in this chapter we have to deeply study. Every corner, every minutely things is also important for the board examination. And we have studied about the 2-dimensional coordinate geometry and 3-dimensional coordinate geometry in previous classes, and I think something revise is necessary about the 3-dimensional coordinate geometry. So it is the essential to understand what is the 3-dimensional coordinate. So in 3D we can say 3D in the short form of the 3-dimensional coordinate geometry. तो यहाँ पर हम देखेंगे कि what is the rectangular coordinate system in 3D. To understand this system, I have studied when three planes like this intersect to each other, then they form a rectangular 3D. Like that. Suppose these are the two planes intersect to each other such a way. These are the intersection. These are the two planes intersect to each other and form divide in 4 parts of this space. And this third plane intersect like this and this is, and it will go other side of these two planes. So we get such a type of diagram. This is the total diagram. This is the actual diagram in the rectangular 3-dimensional coordinate system. And this is, these 3 planes divide the space in 8 parts. These 8 parts are called the octant. This is the 1 octant, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7 and 8. And this is the first, and they form the 3 axes: x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Suppose this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So this plane is called the xy plane. This is the xy plane, and this is the joining of the x-axis and z-axis. So it is called zx plane, and is this plane joining the y-axis and z-axis. So it is the yz plane. Clear? And this is the positive side of y-axis, and this is the negative side of the y-axis, and this is the this is the positive side of x-axis, and behind this surface, this plane, this is the negative side of the x-axis. And similarly, this is the positive side of z-axis, and it is negative side of the z-axis. Now, to solve any problem, we use only this octant. Positive octant will be used. So, marking just like that. On positive side, on the x-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the y-axis, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on the z-axis. And we have studied about the to find the distance between the 2 points and the section formula in 11th class, like distance formula under the root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. And section formula when the intersection in the internal division. So coordinate of dividing point will be m1x2 plus m2x1 upon m1 plus m2, and m1y2 plus m2y1 upon m1 plus m2, and coordinate of z-axis m1z2 plus m2z1 upon m1 plus m2. And if after the internal division, if the division is external, so for external division, the coordinate will be the dividing point of m1x2 minus m2x1 upon m1 minus m2, and the coordinate of y-axis m2y2 minus m2y1 upon m1 minus m2, and the coordinate of z-axis are m2z2 minus m2z1, m1z2, coordinate of z-axis m1z2 minus m1z2 z1 divided by m1 minus m2. Now, in 12th class, we will study about the direction ratios, direction cosines, and direction angles. Before the direction ratios, direction cosines, and direction angles, I would like to teach about the centroid of the triangle and centroid of the tetrahedron.